Hello everyone, my name is Singh. Welcome back to my another video. And in this video, I'm going to show you one more PowerPoint presentation that I designed for the grade 8 based on Smart Word 8. And as a teacher, I think if you prepare for your lesson carefully with full well prepared, and when you teach for your students, okay, that can make your job will be easier. And then sometimes you can have fun with your students. And I hope for this lesson you can find some interesting idea for your teaching. And if you like purchasing for this lesson, again, don't forget to send the message on Facebook or on the Zalo I put on the screen. So now let's dive into the lesson and check it out. Yeah, this is my lesson. Yes, I designed when I teach for my students. Yes, pretty long. And usually I'll start the lesson. Yeah, as the student will read the date of the date, and then we come to the greeting, some class rules, and then some languages in the class the students can use. And then we come to the warm-up. Yes. Review. Today I don't have the review because this is the first lesson in this textbook. Okay, and now we come to the first one. That's the teaching part one. With the teaching part one, usually I often ask my students to read the title of their lesson. And today they learn about my free time. Then we come to some vocabularies. I ask them to repeat after you. Some words: board games, designed, extreme sports, face-to-face, fishing, handball, hangout, jewelry, jogging, and then I guess rock climb. And then we come to the first game, and you can repeat these activities about 2 or 3 times. Yeah, that's okay. And then we come to the first game. The first game we say that's the hit the target. With the hit the target, yeah. So first to start this game, you can divide the student into groups. Again, depending on the number of the students you have, let's divide them into small groups, and then you can ask the whole one group will read some words, and then you can give one student with a sticky ball, and they come to the board and hit to the target again, and they can get the points for their group. And then we come to the second one. That's the quick say. With the quick say, today we have quite a lot vocabulary. So this game will be divided into 2 slides. First one, as usual, this game will be divided into 2 parts. First one, teacher will read the picture, and then the student will say the number. And then if you see your student is good enough, and then we can switch. This time the teacher will read the number, and then the student will read about the pictures. And then we come to the next game. That's the quick look. With the quick look, first, usually I often write down some words on the board. The student can based on some of them when they give the answer, because there are some words or some pictures will fly across the screen. And I also have some bombs. Okay, that means when they see the bombs, everyone have to be quiet and they cannot anything. Okay? If they talk, the other team can get the points. Okay, that's my opinion. And then we come to the next game is monster games. Okay? As you can see with the 3 monsters here. So first, you can explain for the students with the meaning of 3 monsters here. So when they see, when they open the picture, if they see with the green one, so that means they can get 5. And when they see with a pink one, so the other team can get 3 points. and then with the purple one, they will lose 3 points. So all the pictures here are used with the vocabularies that they have just learned. Yes. And then for this time, you can ask one student from each group will stand up and choose one of 6 pictures here, whatever they like, and they think and they hope that's gonna they can see with the green one, yeah, with the green monster. So like Hangout, for example. Okay, that means they can get 5 points, and you can call another student from another group, fishing, for example. Yes, okay, they get with the purple monster. That means that group will lose 3 points. Okay, and then we come to the next game. That's the TBR game. Yes, I really love this game because it can engage, yeah, maybe the whole of the class. Okay? So to play this game, depending on the groups you have, because each group will have one student, will come to the board, and then the rest of the class will be sit nicely, maybe, and they have to be quiet. Okay? They cannot say anything. If they say, and you can cut off their voice on the board. Okay. For example, here I have 3 groups, so I have 3 students on the board. So the thing they do, just look at their friends, and everyone in the class, they look at the board or look at the screen, and they see the picture is spinning. So what can they do now? They When they see the picture is spinning, so they can try to help their friends on the board, and by doing the action, try to help their friends. Yeah, and 3 students on the board again look their friends and guess the action, and remind again about what action is talking about, which activities. Again, for example here. Yes, for example here. So first, you can give them some clues, or you can discuss with your students how to express some of my students with some uh, idea of action like this. Yes, for example, with the fishing, easy board game, and then we can start this game. And now we come to the teaching part 2. With the teaching part 2, that's time for grammar. And today they learned about the verb with gerund. And so first you can show them and ask them to read. And then you can give them some ideas or some examples. And then we come to some rules of the gerund with the verb ending with ing form. There are some rules. Yes, rule number 1, add ing to the most of the verbs and show them examples. Rule number 2, yes, and give them some example. And rule number 3, give them some examples too, and explain them. And I'll also highlight it with some letters, like this. And then we come to the next game. Let's see the guessing picture. First, the teacher will ask one student from each group about what do you like doing in your free time, and one student from each group will stand up and choose one of 4 here, like I like, and they can choose one of 4 here, playing handball, going rock climbing, chatting, going jogging, yes, and they can choose one of 4 here, and they hope that that picture can be behind the mystery box again. So as a teacher, you can just click to the open, and yeah, that's it, playing handball. So which group can have with the answer playing handball, so can get 2 or 3 points, okay, depending on you can decide. And then we come to practice in pair. So this time you can call 2 students, yes, in the same or in the different groups. Okay, that's okay. And one make the question, one give the answer. what do you like doing in your free time? I like playing handball in my free time. For this way, why they practice? Yeah, they also practice with the speaking too, reading and speaking at the same time. And then we come to the teaching part three. With the teaching part three, we come to the reading. Yes, I use the paragraph in the textbook. Yeah, the same in the textbook. But the difference here, I created some questions, get multiple choice questions. The reason why I have to create my own questions again because I don't want to use the questions in the textbook. Yes, I think they are good, but I teach for my student in my house. I want to give them something new, okay? Because they also learned with their teacher at their school too. So if I give them with the answer in the textbook, I think they will get bored in the when they come back to learn with their teacher. So that's why I created my own some questions here like this. I have so each paragraph I will have 5 questions. Okay, first you can ask all the students will read the paragraph, and then you can give them some seconds, and then call one student from each group can give their answer, and then we can check. Yes, so and then you can check here. Yes, I don't want to show the answer because I still have my lessons with my students. And question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, and 5. And we come to the another paragraph. Yes, the same. I create all my questions by my own. Yes. So each paragraph I created with 5 questions. And then we come to the last paragraph in the textbook, but with the different questions. And then we come to the throw the dice game. With the throw the dice, um, you can call to students from different groups, okay? Or in the same group, that will be okay. So with the dice, they can throw it. And then because on the dice we have some numbers, and depending on the number they have, you can click to the number here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, when they get with the number 2, you can just click to the picture number 2, and then we come to the dialogue here. You can give them student 1 and student 2, and after they finish practicing for this dialogue, and you can just click here and you ask them to choose one of 3 treasures, like this. Yeah. And then we come back to home and call another pair and practice. And then that's all for the lesson. Okay, that's all for the lesson. I hope for this lesson you can find some interesting idea. And if you like purchasing for this lesson, don't forget to message me on the Facebook or on the Zalo I put on the screen. So now, goodbye for now, and see you for the next video. Goodbye.